Now we'll go over, have an overview of the Kiba controller with the screens. This is the main view screen. From here, by touching anywhere on the blue border, we'll come into our print menu. This can be printed to a printer or to a USB stick. There's another video that you can watch on how to set this screen up, so we're not going to go into that right now. The next one over is an indication of call it a teardrop. It's for the automatic lube. If you push the automatic lube button, it'll turn green and it'll give you the indication that the system is lubing. The next one over is the barrel heats. Being green means the function is turned on. If I turn the barrel heats off, it'll go to a lighter blue. Turning them back on turns them green. Then you have a motor. We'll turn our motor on, going green, meaning that the motor is on. Then the handshake symbol here means that we have communication happening with either a printer or the USB stick. We have the date and time. In this upper left-hand corner here, we will have what the machine is doing at any particular moment in time. If I close the clamp and open it, we have a clamp close symbol. And if we open it, we have a clamp open symbol. Then we have the screen name and the mold that is installed in this machine. Right now the mold name is test. And then we have what function we are in, where it has a hand symbol meaning manual. If I put the machine in setup, it'll come up with the setup function. We'll go back to manual. On the left hand side, we have represented as bar graphs and by actual numbers what the system is telling the pumps to do at any particular moment in time. If I try closing the clamp, it'll tell us we're trying to close the clamp at 725 psi, and it gives us a representation as a bar graph. When we come over to the right, we have revolutions or RPM. We have it represented as a bar graph and as an actual RPM. The bubble here is for system pressure in a PSI and injection pressure in PSI. We have what our servo motor temperature is, what our oil temperature is, and the green dot represents that the servo drive temperature is good. Here in the lower corner, we have clamp position represented as an actual position and a bar graph. Then we go to injection position, ejector position, and if your machine is equipped with a linear positioning transducer for the carriage, it'll be represented here. We have cycle time, cycle count, and then your seconds of a particular cycle that is going on, a function that is going on. This is what we call the first main menu, where you'll be doing most of your work for processing. By hitting the back arrow key, you'll be going to the second main menu, which will get you to the alarm screen, IO monitor, and all of your quality screens along with the mold data screen. From here, we can also go to the quick screen, which gives us a quick overview of what the machine, the set points of the operation screens. Anything that is in a dark blue, we can change. Anything in a lighter blue or a light gray is either an actual value or inaccessible at this point in time. So by highlighting it, but the keyboard gives us what the old number was, what the minimum number is, and what the maximum number is. On the clipboard, we have 725. By using this function here, we can put 725 in many different areas without having to type in 725. You just hit your clipboard function, hit your check mark, and it will change that to 725. Now we'll go back to the first main menu by hitting the back arrow key, and we'll run one cycle so you can monitor, we can monitor what's going on this view screen. We'll put the machine in semi, push the cycle start. As you can see, we're closing the clamp, carriage is moving forward, injection, hold with the dot, charging or screw rotate, suck back. Now you have a little snowflake symbol for the cooling portion of the machine. And as you see, our bar graphs have changed. Mold open, ejector forward, and the ejectors are back. Now it'll come up with an alarm that says please close door and press cycle start.